What's going on in Calgary's real estate market? It's the middle of winter, listings are down, sales are up past levels that we haven't seen since 2007. My name's Bobby Clark, I'm with RE Realty, I'm a local realtor here in Calgary, Alberta, and I'm here to show you what we're seeing currently in our real estate market. From the end of May last year, when the first round of restrictions were lifted, people were really quite eager to get out and buy properties. Now, historically, this is a busy time of year where people want to get out and they want to make those changes. And let's face it, who wants to move in the middle of winter? And why not spend summer in your new home anyways, right? Since then, showings have skyrocketed to substantially higher levels than what we saw over the previous year, although they did drop off a little bit over Christmas. All this, coupled with historically low interest rates, people's need to work from home, this really fueled a demand for detached home sales. As you can see, over the past 5 months, there hasn't been enough inventory to replenish the amount of activity that we've seen in the marketplace for this sector. From this time last year, listings are down by almost 1,300 properties. We've seen sales increase by almost 28% from the previous year. Benchmark for detached homes is up almost $13,000. Attached homes is up, and condos, however, they are down. Now, we haven't seen this type of activity in our real estate market since 2007, and this is also the first time on record in Canada properties have dipped below 100,000 listings. Now, what does this mean, and where do we go from here? Well, at least in Calgary anyways, if you're selling or thinking about selling a detached home in this market, there's only about 1.8 months supply of inventory. And what that means is if no other inventory comes on as of today, it would take just under 2 months to hypothetically sell all the detached homes in the city. Now, this is giving the sellers a little bit more leverage in terms of getting the price, terms, and conditions that's in their favor. If you're a buyer in this market, I would recommend getting a pre-approval in place. That way, when you find that perfect home, the seller knows that they're not going to be wasting their time taking the property off the market when somebody else could potentially come in and buy it. If there is something that you see come up, I would really recommend getting out and going to look at it as soon as it gets on the market. It's not uncommon right now for detached homes, especially in a nice area and if they're priced well, to sell within the first week or two of being on the market. Attached homes, it's a little bit more balanced. You're not seeing the market favor either the buyer or the seller one way or another. And condos right now, it's still in a bit of a contraction, and we're seeing that market favor the buyers more than the sellers. With vaccines rolling out and restrictions getting lifted as we have lower case numbers, I wouldn't be surprised in the next few months if we saw a greater level of inventory increase in our market, with consumers' confidence of being able to safely market their homes. Now, a few things that we really have to pay attention to are Alberta's unemployment rate. It is moving in the right direction at 10.4%, and the Bank of Canada keeping their posted interest rate where it is until our economy starts to see some positive growth. If you got a lot of good information out of this, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me bring this content to you.